Unlawful consideration and objects. For valid agreement, the object and consideration of an agreement must be lawful. If the consideration or object of a contract is unlawful, the agreement is illegal and therefore void. The words object and consideration are different from each other. The word object means purpose, while consideration means the price for which the promise of the other is taken. Sometimes the object of a contract may be illegal, though its consideration is lawful. Example, A takes the house from B on rent. It is lawful agreement. If A wants to store illegal arms in the house, the agreement is unlawful due to unlawful object. According to section 23 of the article, the consideration or object of an agreement is unlawful under such cases and circumstances. Well, the object can be forbidden by law. Well, the object may have defeats of the provisions of law. When we talk about forbidden by law, if the consideration or object of an agreement is forbidden by law, the agreement is unlawful and an act is forbidden by law. Example, when it is punishable by criminal law of the country or when it is prohibited by the special act of the legislature. Examples, B and C agree to divide the goods obtained by theft. See, the theft is there. The agreement is unlawful. Next example, the sale of liquor without license is illegal and void. Next, another example, agreement to sell a product above the price fixed by the law, which is illegal and void. The next one is defect provisions of law. If object or consideration of an agreement is of such a nature that if permitted it would defeat the provisions of any law, then it is considered illegal. Such objects or consideration may not be directly forbidden by law, but they can indirectly violate law. Supposedly there is an example, C fails to pay the loan he borrowed from HBFC. C's house is put on sale for the recovery of loan. According to law, C cannot purchase his house. C asks B to purchase the house and transfer it back to him. The agreement is void. Not an issue with it. Fraudulent. If object or consideration of an agreement is to defraud others, then it is considered unlawful and void. Where the parties agree to commit a fraud on a third person, the agreement is illegal. Example, A promises to pay rupees 20,000 to B on B's promise to commit fraud on C. The agreement is illegal and void. Another example, A is the agent of X. A agrees to sell land to his friend B at a lesser price without the knowledge of his principal. The agreement between A and B is void as it is a fraud by A against X. Injury to person or property. If object or consideration of the agreement is to cause an injury to a person or a damage to his property, then it is illegal and also void. Injury means criminal wrongful harm. Example, an agreement to put certain property on fire is unlawful and void. An agreement to assault or beat a man is unlawful and void.